Welcome once again to this rather unusual festival of fright. I've taken the liberty of dimming the lights and turning up the air conditioning to put a bit of a chill in the air in order to create the appropriate atmosphere. I'm about to take you on a journey some 2,000 years into the past. At first, the backdrop, and indeed the story itself, might seem familiar to you. This is Palestine in the 1st century, a time and place in which some rather extraordinary events unfolded, but not quite in the way you've been told. I offer you now Son of the Father, a horrifying odyssey duly registered here on the Nightfall radio show. The crowds feared him, but they knew that the Romans did as well, and so this was sufficient cause for them to clamor for his release. Like the other prisoner, he had been seen to work feats of magic, summoning storm clouds, conjuring spirits, raising the dead. No one knew from whence he came, and he seemed to move only in the shadowy folds of the night. Caiaphas had cajoled Pilate that it would serve the greater good. It would quiet the streets, and certainly this would please Tiberius. Then there was the added benefit of enraging Herod. Initially they didn't know his name, for he had referred to himself only as the Son of the Father. In a mocking gesture, Pilate had inquired how that was said in Aramaic. His aide did the translation. Barabbas. As his shackles were loosened, the torches illuminating the hall captured his eyes, which seemed to explode in a blaze of power. He chanced to look over at the other prisoner. He thought it strange that this man, this fool from Nazareth, though condemned to Golgotha, looked upon him with pity. But now he was free, and his thirst demanded attention. The attending centurion unbolted the door, and the man exited the hall. Once he entered the darkened corridor, he dashed with preternatural speed through the courtyard and out into the windless black air. And it was thusly so. The Nazarene began his torturous journey to be crucified. And in the silent, cold hours just before dawn, a vampire stalked the alleyways and rooftops of Jerusalem. And that concludes another excursion into the darkness on the Nightfall radio show. Thank you for listening to the program. The Nightfall radio show can be heard exclusively on the Blackwater Media YouTube channel. If you enjoy the show, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. If you would like to submit a short story, poem, or artwork, email your submission along with a brief bio to nightfallradioshow@mail.com. I'm your host, Dr. William Lester. I'll see you again at Nightfall.